What's up, Leos? Welcome to my channel. My name is Danny, and Happy New Year. I'm really excited to be here with you guys to give you guys your general read. So this is going to be a general read for the Leo sign, whether you are Sun, Moon, Rising, or even Venus, because we do talk about some love energies too. A couple things to remember: this will not resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It wasn't supposed to. If it does, type. Okay. Um, I'm going to pull a couple cards that shows your overall energy in terms of work and finance, love and relationships, and health and overall wellness, well-being. That's better. Health and overall well-being. And then I will pull focus cards, what Spirit says you should focus on as far as this month goes. And then I will pull potential outcome cards. And remember, it's potential because energy can always shift, it can always change, free will's always at play, we can always decide, we can always turn it around. So this is just to give you a little idea. Let's say you're a fly on your own wall of, your situation, just outside, different perspective. So keep that in mind, right? And I've already super shuffled these cards, but I'm just going to do a couple more shuffles just to, get in that mood. Okay, so I'm going to start pulling these. Also, just to let you guys know, I've got advice cards too from Doreen Virtue. Two different decks. I've got the messages from the fairies and the romance angels, and I will be pulling those too. And hopefully we can get a general idea of what's happening, you know? Already I can say big things though, because we did just have a full moon in Cancer, which, Cancer is ruled by the moon already, and Cancer is emotional already. So I'm sure that you guys were pretty affected being so close to Cancer. Not only that, we've got a full moon in Leo coming up at the end of the month. So this month is a lot. And I have a feeling for you guys too, especially if you have Leo in your chart. I feel like you're going to feel it pretty strong. And I think this is going to be very heart-based. Woo! Very, very heart-based. So I'm feeling some resistance with these cards. I can always kind of tell the flow of how the energy is going to go based on how my cards shuffled, because they were shuffling just fine before. But do we have a little stuck energy, guys? It looks like we've got some good stuff going on so far. Right? I'm really excited to do this read. My bestie and my brother are both Leos, so you guys are dear to me. And I'm a Libra, so we're just compatible in general. Guys, this is cute. This is cute so far. I'm really liking the way the beginning of the year is looking for you guys. And I think you guys will like it too. Right? Lots of transformations. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcana. You guys have got a lot of transformation. Actually, the bottom of the deck, you've got the lovers as a major arcana too, which is great because lovers to me doesn't so much mean being in a partnership or being, in love with someone, but just being in love with yourself and being in love with life, because when we attract that kind of love that we really want, the love that can sustain and hold and, withstand the test of time, it's because we've loved ourselves first. So I feel like that's going to be the mood for you guys. And I told you, this full moon, I feel like the first one was emotional too, but I feel like the full moon in Leo is going to have a lot to do with matters of the heart. This is cute, guys. So we'll get into it in just a second. Let me just pull these last two cards. Okay. And one more. Okay, so yeah, 5 major arcana. 1, 2, 5 court cards. So, looks like we've got some stuff going on. Okay. All right, flew right out. Cute. Okay, let's get into this, okay? So, starting with work and finance. I can pick it up. We pulled the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So as far as work goes, I feel like this, well, let's get into these characters first, right? So Knight of Cups, Knights are all about movement, all about action, moving forward, right? It's water sign. So that's could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, kind of blanking today. But I don't really feel like that has anything to do with a person in particular. I feel like this is just the energy. We've also got the Queen of Swords, right? So that represents air. Queen of Swords, she is very direct. She is, good with her word. She says what she means and she means what she says. She's not a bitch, but she's stern. She knows what she wants. And I feel like overall this month of January, you guys are really being assertive, really using your voice, and using your intuition as well, because you've got the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups speaks to intuition and, just being in love, moving forward in love, at the things that you want. And it's good luck. So I just feel like you guys are really using your voice to be assertive at your workplace, whether it's your job, your normal job, or if you've got passion projects that you're working on. And I feel like you guys are really cutting through obstacles this month. I feel like you guys are really moving forward, aligning yourself with things that feel good rather than just things that make sense on the fly in the moment. Fire signs, you guys are pretty quick with your movement. So I feel like you guys are really taking the time. And this is kind of like an overall theme, I feel like, with all the signs that I've read so far. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with the fact that it's January, it's the beginning of the year. Like, everyone's like, okay, this is kind of where, even if you don't recalibrate, normally during the year, this is the time where everybody kind of collectively as a whole is like, okay, let me look at my life. What do I like about it? What don't I? And I feel like people are really right now trying to make the changes. Now, how long this holds out is, dependent on the person, but I feel like you guys are just really moving forward and being very honest and assertive and not bitchy and not, problematic. But I feel like you guys are really stepping into your power of saying what you guys want, right? And that's good. And it's telling you to focus on Page of Pentacles. So that's good. So you've got some new great things coming in. And I feel like as long as you lead by your heart and you use your intuition, you can have this. So this is new money coming in. This is new abundance, new material things. This is good health. This is, learning your craft more. It's earth energy. So it's really stable. It's really reliable. It's dependable. It's loyal energy. It's good energy. So someone could be coming into your life, maybe a earth sign that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's helping you with this new business opportunity or whatever. But overall, the energy, it speaks to you moving in this direction wherever you're headed and wherever your head's at and whatever you're aligning yourself with. As long as you're moving in a place of love and you're using your intuition and you're being assertive and you're saying what you want and you're actions are lining up with your words, then I see that you can be really coming into to some good situations. And possible outcome, Ace of Wands. So that's new projects, right? New things you're passionate about, new beginnings all around. That's really, really good. And that's in the beginning of the year. That's like what everyone wants to get their little, mojo going. So I feel like, as in terms of whether it's passion projects, work, advancing in work, um, I feel like as long as you follow your heart and really stick to your intuition, and but use your voice, stay clear-headed, and around the right people, I feel like you can be coming into some really cool things. There can be some really great starts of some new things as far as work. So that's really, really good. Now, love and relationships. We've got the Five of Cups and we've got the World. Okay. Five of Cups. This is someone who is crying over spilled milk, right? This is someone who doesn't even see the last two cups behind them because they're just like worried about the other three. They're just stuck worrying about the other three. You see how he's wearing this black robe? Black is like, for me, it's the unknown. So you're just kind of lost in your head. Or maybe I really feel like this was you in the past, maybe over a relationship that didn't work out too well. But you see, you've got a bridge in the back. You've got a pathway in the back. Like, this isn't the only thing for you. And I feel like you're coming into knowing that because it's the World. So the World, that's the end of the major arcana, right? You've got all the fixed signs in the corners. Fixed signs are really good at pushing through things, persisting, and moving forward. Whereas like cardinal signs are really good initiators, but they fall off. And you're a fixed sign. I really feel like you guys have been, disappointed over something that didn't quite work out or work out the way you wanted it to. But I feel like it didn't work out that way because it's karmic. It was supposed to work out the way it did, and it's time to move forward. And you're moving forward into something great because Spirit's telling you to focus on the Fool. Focus on these new beginnings. Like, already you've got some great new beginnings in work. We can see that, right? And looks like in love you've got some great new beginnings too. And the beautiful thing about the Fool is it's just like, it's that naive energy, but in the best way possible, because it's that energy that you're just like, you know what, I'm going to push forward. I don't really care what's out there. I'm not really worried about what's out there. Yeah, there's a cliff and I'm about to fall, but I'm good. Like, I'm just going to go do me. I'm going to use all this creative energy. Look at all this yellow. I'm going to use all this creative energy and I'm going to move forward and I'm going to be fine. And I feel like you guys are really coming out of that Five of Cups energy of feeling like, humdrum and sad about whatever situation. And I feel like you are coming into the floor. Spirit wants you to. It's definitely telling you to focus. Focus on all the good things around you. Focus on all the new beginnings. Endings mean new beginnings. That's all. And there's stages in everybody's life. And everybody's in our life for a time and for a purpose. And although it sucks sometimes, it's for a time and a purpose. Don't hold on to the old and be stuck on that, because then you won't be able to experience anything new. Now, if you are already in a relationship and you're not a single, I feel like maybe there was some trouble in paradise with your lover or your situationship person, and I feel like this could be a time that you guys are deciding, like, you know what, let's really make this work. Let's go on this loving spiritual journey together, and you guys could be going on this full energy together. Very few of you. Some of you, I do feel like, are leaving somebody and going on that Fool, right? And you're going to have justice. You're going to have justice. So this could be a Libra. This is the Libra card. But more importantly, it's wrongs being righted, right? It's being in your power. It's being balanced. She's holding a sword and a scale. He, I don't know, these are pretty androgynous people, you know? In this red robe, root chakra, grounding, passionate, strong energy. Those scales are balanced. That sword is up, you know? It's like all the things that were kind of going haywire are being righted. And justice, you know, some people like to think of it in a manipulative way, like, oh, yeah, good. So then what I want is going to happen. No, justice is going to happen. So if justice is in the way of what you wanted, then yeah, but it's justice for whatever the situation. It's not just like if you're being shady and like, oh, but it's going to work out for you. No, justice. Okay. That's what that means. In your case, I feel like it's a really good thing. Okay. Overall health and well-being, I have to say, I feel like you guys are good this month because you got Ten of Cups and the Sun. Like, what better cards to get is that? I feel like you guys are emotionally fulfilled. This could be with your family. This could be with your kids. This could be with, you know, whatever, just life. Like, Ten of Cups is all around. Everything is good. My relationships are good. My home life is good. My kids are healthy. My bills are paid. We're just, you know, this reminds me of The Sound of Music. I don't know why, but I think of Julie Andrews. But it's like, it's good. Sun also represents Leo, okay? Happiness. Seeing things for what they are, coming into the light, coming into your own. You know, you could be happy with kids. This is, you know, this horse and this baby are in front of this brick wall. Like you've triumphed coming over the wall, over the roadblocks. I feel like actually, you guys, your head is really clear this month. I don't see any physical issues either. Spirit says just keep focusing on this transformation. It's going great. Keep riding with it, even when it's difficult, right? I love the death card. I know people get scared of it, but the death card is like one of the best cards because, yeah, it's ending, but that's only brings new beginnings. Very rarely does it actually mean somebody's about to die. And I think Spirit just wants you to focus on, again, going back to the Fool, all these great new things that are going to happen for you. Going back to Page of Pentacles, all this abundance you're coming into. The Death, transforming all around. You are transforming all around your life. This is a really good month for you guys, okay? Potential outcome, stepping into yourself. King of Wands. This is you guys. This is your energy. King of Wands, he's got it going on. Whatever he does, he's successful at it. He's charismatic. People like him. He's fun. He's passionate, right? Look at all that red he's wearing. Look at all that passion. Look at all that yellow on his robe. He's creative. And he's a doer. This is you guys. So you keep your head space clear, which I feel like you guys are doing really good in that. Remember, we've got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, right? Be honest with your word. Follow your heart. And I feel like that's all you guys really have to focus on today, or this month. Because it looks like you guys are really in a place where you're ready for some good shit to come into you. Like you're ready to receive. And I feel like as long as you keep your head clear, you will. Okay, so healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Now, this could have something to do with your love life. I don't know, this is general. So if there are some lingering family issues, I'm not just gonna be like, go handle it. I mean, everybody has to do things on their own time. But absolutely the first step is acknowledging that and, maybe coming up with a plan with that. There's some conversations that need to be had with parents. Healing family issues, that could always also be too, like if you are a parent and healing your family issues with your co-parent, the person you co-parent with. Okay. issues with your kids, issues with, family's not always people who are blood related, people who you consider family and near and dear to you. Maybe, look into those because maybe they are affecting your love life a little bit. And then we got spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. And that's beautiful because spring is literally right around the corner. So I feel like you guys just keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right track. January is looking great for you. I feel like you guys are going to come into a lot of love, a lot of abundance, lots of big changes. You're going to feel it, especially that full moon on the 31st. And thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you next month. Bye.